how to get your next 10 sales calls using Twitter X. In this video, you will learn 1. Lead generation, 2. Positioning, 3. Offers, 4. Common problems that people and agencies make, and much, much more. This video is shorter than the Netflix episode you watched recently, but will help you more than you can imagine. So take the pen and paper and write down the notes. My name is Akbar, and I run a lead generation agency on X, which is Twitter, that helps coaches and agencies get 2 to 400 leads and book 8 to 16 sales calls per month only with Twitter. In this video, I got on a call with a young and ambitious agency owner who had struggles, and I fixed them. And this is what he told me in the DM. Before I get on a call with Akbar, I was confused with my ICP and how to get credibility for my lead gen service. But after spending just 30 minutes talking with him, I clearly knew what I had to do. He shared strategies to book more calls and get more clients that I never heard before. I can't recommend him enough if you want to take your business to the next level.
Designers, so because it's at the beginning, I don't have specific ICP, I can work with anyone. See, but yeah, the idea is people have legends already.
Yeah, so you can work with anybody, but think it right, you have to position to become an authority, my brother. So I could do the generation for my local restaurant, I can do that too, but I have to position myself so I can stand out. So that's why I choose SaaS. No one does lead generation for SaaS. No one on X, to be honest.
Exactly.
So,
and you're right. Because so I see the thing. I'm on the first step, so I need the case study. I need to get someone, make sure that people know I can, and then the plan is to specify to have a unique ICP and people down the leads.
nice plan, but right, so I think there is a problem with your ICP, to be honest. The thing is, right, have you validated the idea? Have you validated the idea of does this service work for this type of ICP? Like ghostwriters might need help with appointment booking, might need help with sales like the lead generation, but I doubt that they will book sales calls. Sales call pulling, they would need help with that. Right? You got my point. So creators, they might need help with lead generation. They might need help with call booking, like the appointment booking, but I don't think they will agree with the sales closing part. Now, the sales closing part is where there is a high volume of demand. You got my point. The ghostwriting part on X, there is no demand. Have you seen any person, have you seen any ghostwriter on X which gets 15 sales calls per day?
Actually, I don't think so.
Okay, let's not go with 50. Let's go with 5. Have you seen anybody like that? 5 sales calls per day.
5. Maybe to get some clients at the beginning, then
the point is like they don't have the volume of sales. They don't have that volume of sales closing. You got a point. They don't have the value of call booking. For example, if you go on, I have a friend who gets on every day 3 to 4 sales calls. Now, if you approach him and tell him, bro, you are getting 3 to 4 sales calls per day, I can help you. And he said, yeah, good, bro. I'm annoyed at this point, every day sales call. I hate my life right now. So you can help him that way. But there is a person who gets like weekly 1 sales call or monthly 1 sales call. How can you help him with sales calls?
I see. So basically how I will do it, that's the sales call, basically the sales call part. It's not like the main part of my offer. It's kind of like the extra part. So just I'm not the same as someone else. So I have like something different. And yet all basically to get the framework. You see, so basically I give people leads. Okay, I help them booking the calls and them the leads through the sales calls. So I give them the framework. I see how it's going. I give them advice. Yeah, I help them like that because I have some knowledge. So you see,
that's it. So your ICP, your positioning should be as a guy who can get leads and book sales call at the same time. So you can be have the same positioning as mine. For example, my offer is I will get you 12 to 20 qualified sales calls booked per month. So I'm doing the same service as you, but for SaaS, right? You got my point. So you and I actually share the same type of, you can say, the service. essentially, on the most part. Now, I want you to do is, right, what is the problem you're facing right now with this type of positioning?
Right, I'm just starting out. I don't have any problem, but I will say basically, I had problem earlier reaching out to my ICP, which is, as I said earlier, just builders, operators, and ghostwriters. But I kinda like fixate it, so I don't have any specific problem. I will say, let's see, but it's mainly like uh, kind of scaling my strategy. You see, to have better results. So I need to see how I can fulfill my promise with my first client, because I started with him like Thursday last week, so I'm still at the beginning. Don't have any specific problem.
Okay, so like, is that a creator or is that a ghostwriter, your client?
Ghostwriter so has already clients, but um, he wants to get like more clients, and that's what I'm going to help him with.
How many clients have you promised him?
Promises, I say like 3 clients, or the next 30, or like the next month or 2 months. And I work on a permanent base, so I make sure that if I don't get the results, don't pay. You see,
So don't get paid until you deliver the promise, right?
I want to train first. This is how I think.
Now, the problem with this offer, right? Because you are actually on a sales closer, like if you combine all three, there is a problem. Now, if you go with lead appointment booking and only lead generation, you don't have to promise clients. You can just promise calls, right? The closing part is not in your control now. Now, when you include the sales closing part, that means then you add control on the result. You got my point. Now you have to promise them clients. You have to promise them clients. Before, if you just provided them with lead gen and appointment booking, you can promise calls, which is easier to deliver, qualified calls, which is easier. But now you have to promise them clients because you are the sales closer. You are going on calls. Look for point.
I understand. I didn't think about it that way. You see, I was like, basically, we was like before sales call going to be the second part of, and I was like, it's not going to be a cold call, but just like to make sure that the person understand and go deeper into the offers that you see. That's how I saw the thing. But you're right. Um, if I understand what you're saying, tell me that I'm optimizing for the role metric, right?
Sorry, you are optimizing for what?
Metric.
It depends. It depends, There is no wrong metric. Like, okay, for example, if you have 20 years of sales experience, you make $25 million in sales. Now, if you provide this offer, I think you can fulfill it pretty easily because you're freaking experienced. Now, it all depends on the nuances. Now, wrong metric, it depends on you. If you can actually promise them clients, if you can guarantee them clients, which is kind of hard because they have objection. There is payment nuances, there is payment problems, Stripe problems, PayPal problems. They will have objection. You have to follow up every day. There is bullshit. So it depends on you. If you can offer them that, that's good and enough, to be honest. But
Yeah.
that's hard.
So yes. So I think what I'm going to do is that I'm then going to promise him client next time, or maybe I will see if I can negotiate with him. But I'll basically promise him calls, okay, certain amount of calls, and then I will say, okay, listen, I'm going to help you close the client. Yeah, it's kind of like the support. Guarantee the clients, of course, but I'm going to help you to give them something to give frameworks, methods, like a follow-up. You see, what do you think?
Yeah, so what you can also do is, right, now, if you're talking with your current client, you can tell them, bro, I don't think I can guarantee you the clients right now, but I can guarantee you, let's say, 12 sales calls per month, and I will coach you on sales calls. But you can do that too. If I can talk with that, or if he like shouts at you like, bro, that's a contract, blah 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 blah, then you have, I think, no option to then go on the sales call and close the client for him, bro. Okay.
So basically, what that's I to get you client, but I didn't tell him like I'm going to do the sales call for you. I said like I'm going to give you the method, etc., etc.
Okay, so if you said that, you can tell him, bro, okay, I guarantee you 3 clients. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to book you 6 calls per month, and I'm going to coach you with sales, and you have 90% of the control. I will book 6 calls per month. Okay, and it's up to you. That will be qualified. Now, there is a lot of, you can say, responsibility on you, right? You have to book qualified sales calls for you. That's the point. Now, because your offer is, it's like so, you can say competent based. Now, you got my point. Your offer is so, it's like professional. It's so professional offer. Now, if you tell him, bro, I will book you 15 calls per month, and it's like brokies, he will hate you, bro. He will hate you for doing that. He will hate you for wasting his time. You got my point?
Yes, I get everything, but at the end, when you say like I book him 15 calls,
I said, okay,
and then
okay, so if you tell him, bro, I'm going to book 15 calls, you just close him, 3 clients, simple. And if they are unqualified, he will hate you, bro, to be honest. He will hate you.
I understand.
Because you got on him with a call with brokies and he wasted time. He was about to, do something important. Now, you got my point. So you have to tell him that qualified calls, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to call them and just promise them calls, okay? So try to figure something on with this guy. And I wanted to change your offer because I don't think, respectfully, bro, I don't think it's like you're playing on hard mode, to be honest. Like, why are you? You're like putting more stress on your head, bro. Like, just make it easy. Until you have made, let's say, $1 million on your agency, $1 or $2 million per agency, and you are like a great guy on sales. Go ahead, bro. Just promise them clients. But it's like really hard. Or what you can do is you can collaborate with another sales closing guy who has experience, and you can both collaborate and do that service. You can do that too if you want. Yeah,
No, the qualified calls, right?
yeah, if you can provide qualified calls, go ahead, bro. Who's the ICP of the ghostwriting guy, by the way? Who is the ICP?
What did you say with
Yeah, who is the ICP of your client?
the ICP of my client? Basically, is like business owners, because as I said, I'm targeting ghostwriters and creators. So for ghostwriters, I know that it's like usually agency owners and business owners, and for creators, um, I think it's mainly those who are like 2 step behind. So like people who want to have a brand. See, let's say for example, I is you, for example, because you want to create your brand, you want to have your personal brands. I am those who want to do the same.
Okay, so B2B business owners, if that's a good one, okay?
Yeah, for a creator see.
So B2B business owners, it depends too. There is nuances to that. Now, what you can do is, are you providing on X or LinkedIn too? It's only X, right?
Doing on X, but then I'm thinking about maybe switching to Instagram too.
You know what, bro? If your client ICP is on, you can say high ticket, I would go with LinkedIn, bro, to be honest. Like, LinkedIn is the great place to actually get real clients. Now, the problem with X is, right, there is a lot of professionals here. There is a lot of competition here, a lot of saturation here, right? So what I want you to do is just go on LinkedIn, find people, connect them, and book a call with them there, and do the X part too, and just get him on the, you can say, X ghostwriting. Go to LinkedIn, pitch them X ghostwriting, okay? Give your client's testimonial, tell them this is my client, blah, blah, blah. This is the X ghostwriting, build your brand on X. They will pay you a lot of money. And what you can also do on your offer is, bro, okay, per client close, I will get 10% commission, 20% commission, something like that. Or $35 if you want to specific. Okay, you can also do that too if you want on your offer. Okay?
Yeah, you need to think about it, of course. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I think levelessly, and the goal is just to figure out, and that's when I'm going to see I'm going to have like the worst problem, because I'm just at the beginning, so I'm just figuring everything things out. You see. So yeah, thank you for the.
No problem, brother. Like, do you have any other problem like that?
Let's say, but maybe like struggles. I would say like maybe with lead generation. Okay, what right now? So right now the main focus. So like last week I focused on my offer and basically setting up the funnel and profile population. And now I'm focusing on my strategies for DMs, basically sending DMs and nurturing. So for nurturing, I'm still figuring things out, and I'm closing prospect. You see, but I think I got the thing itself. So I have it's like the ID in mind. So now what I'm going to do today is that a way to make strategies for nurturing, and also deep dive into everything related to DMs.
Great one.
So all DMs, warm.
Great one. How many DMs do you send per day?
DM. So basically, what I do right now, see, because any case studies. So what I do is that I say like personalized DM. Okay? So it's like cool DMs but personalized. So first, what I do is that I want to build a rapport. Okay, and then see before I even DM I'm like, okay, so what can I help people that like these people with? And then I build a rapport and I ask questions related to the thing I can help with. And then I play the transparency. So what I do is that I say like I've got ideas for you on this. You see, I can help with you. And then basically what I do is that I ask them if they can send them a video, and if they say yes, send them the VSL, or send them a personalized video if I feel like the VSL is out of context.
No. Very nice. So ultra personalized DM. But the problem with that is, right, it takes a lot of time to understand if they're broke, you know. So it takes a lot of time to understand, you know. So what you can do is you can go with cold outreach if you like to do both if you can. Like, do you have Drippy, right? You have Drippy.
I know Drippy, but I don't have it yet. So basically, I know about everything. You see, from work DMs to personalized one to cold DMs, basically. So I learned everything so far, and I felt like for now, I can use more DMs. So I do one DMs as DMs people that follows me, and what I do mainly that's I target people like ghostwriters. You see, so I go to the top creators in the niche. I go and then what I do that's I DM the people that are kind of like the fans. You see the followers, and then I DM them. I build a connection. Then I send them the VSL and the then I call them. But full DM because I started doing it at the beginning, and of course I know it. I was like I suck at it. But basically, what I've learned is that you first need the case studies. You see, because you don't have this rapport, you don't have this connection, and the only way to like I don't have the word that you get it is to basically have a case studies, have proof. You see, to build trust. That's the only way if you should do it. Cold DMs. So cold DMs, I'm going to do it only if I have a case studies. Basically,
Good.
I will have repeated.
So like, if is your current client paying client or you just like working for free? I know.
Right now, I'm doing like both at the same time. So I work on a performance base.
Performance based. Okay. Performance based. It's insane.
First, you see, when I started doing cold DMs, I basically had my personal branding service. I wanted to charge upfront, and you say don't do that. It was really hard because at first I felt like I thought that a case studies was like the extra part, but then I figured out that was like the main part of the SEO support. So my strategy basically is of these testimonials, and then of course I can charge upfront. Basically, I did prove that I can do the service.
Bro, it's insane, or like it's not recommended to work for free if you are like beginner. You know what you could have done, right? Basically, what you could have done, right? Now, for your own brand, you would have booked your own calls. For example, if you're providing calls, 15 calls, book your own sales calls, make a VSL, telling them that I book 15 calls per month for my own brand. I can do the same for you because I don't have clients right now. I will charge $400. Simple. I have proof. I can do the proof. I can show you the proof. You can see my account. You can see my screenshots. That's what you could have did. Now, do you have anything to say, bro?
Listening, I'm listening. I'm just thinking about the thing you just said. When so how because I thought about this. You see, so having proof before I even think, but I just didn't. So can you just repeat what you said about personal brand?
So what you could have done, book your own sales call. For example, your target IC is ghostwriting right now. You could have booked 12 sales calls with ghostwriter sales calls, and you could have just take a screenshot of the calendar of the things. And when you got on the sales call with them, and you could have shown them, bro, this is the current calls I booked for myself, my own self, and I can do the same for you every month. But I am not going to do it for free. I'm going to do $400, right?
I'm not working for free, by the way. I basically I get paid only when I deliver. So I get, for example, with the client.
Now, there's a problem with this approach, right? There's a problem when you do this type of service. The pay point appointment, like the paper appointment results, something like that. There is a setup fee. The setup fee is necessary because that's where you can see the client is committed. For example, now if you book him a sales call in the future, what if he closes the client and he just ghosts you? Now your effort is all gone. You got my point.
Oh, because okay, say he ghosts me. Anyway, I have the case study, you see, so I have the results. I know that I provided, and then what I can do is that I can tell people, okay, I worked with this client and I got him X results, and now I can do the same for you, you see, and that's what I can charge up from, because otherwise I tried it and people just are like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, that you can do, but that eventually that's wasted effort. He didn't pay you. If you did that same effort on your own brand, you could have made more money. That's a good move. So anyway, that's a bad move, right? That's a point. So what I want you to do right now is, I would suggest you to continue with this client work, but book the own calls for your agency and stop divert your attention on both sides. You got the point. Grow your own brand, grow your own business, but also book 1 or 2 sales calls on the side. Get the money rolling in. Buy Drippy of like enterprise plan of Drippy, like $144. Get the CSP, you will get 9 million credits of the Drippy. 9 million credits, that's enough. That's like 110,000 or like 50,000 leads for your client and you. Now go to the Drippy CSV. I will give you a software which sends like 200 free DMs every day. You can do the cold outreach like that. You got my point. That's the strategy you can follow right now. But now, because you are like, you don't have money in right now, I want you to do warm DMs for your own brand. Get the money in. Get the money in. Okay? Tell any calls you booked this month, right? Any calls you booked this week, show them on every call. For example, you got on this call with me. You take a screenshot of the calendar. Okay, there is only 1 call. And you got on a sales call another time. You take a calendar and you tell the person, bro, I booked 2 sales calls this week. I can do the same for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be like 15 sales calls per month. You said, bro, this is the screenshot I booked. You can see the date. I booked 2 sales calls this week. I can do the same for you. Give me $200. I can do the same for you for a low ticket. You got the money. Simple.
Yeah.
You got the point, bro. So book your own calls. Book your own calls, get the money in, take the screenshots, and every other call you get, show them the screenshot. Okay, bro, even if you book 1 call, tell them, bro, this is the recent call I gone with this week. I can do the same for you. I will book you 1 sales calls per week. Every day. This is the proof. Even 1 call is enough, brother. 1 call is enough.
Yeah.
You got a fun. Simple. That's it. That's how you do the business.
Yeah, of course. And basically, calls and that I show to other people. Basically, these people are potentially my clients. What you mean?
Sorry, what?
Oh, basically, like 2 calls. Okay, 2 sales calls. And I take the screenshots and show the third person. I'm asking basically if the 2 sales calls that I booked are potential clients for my legend service or not.
Depends on you. Like, yeah, that should be a sales call.
Okay.
Now, if you get on networking call and tell your friend that it's like, call, brother. It's like, now you're scamming, brother. That's not how you're gonna do business. You will get called out in the future. So book genuine calls, even if it's 1 sales call this week. Genuinely tell them that this is the sales call and this is the real sales call. Okay. If you try to famous people, eventually you will get caught. Eventually, sometimes. Okay. No, there is you know that guy named Khalil, right? Now his brand is lost. The Khalil.
Oh yeah. I remember him.
Now the brand is lost. No one is going to buy from him from X, bro. Eventually, all the future gone. Simple.
Yeah, and thank you because he didn't show his face publicly. If, for example, if he has like his own face as the profile picture, basically he can't do any business on X.
That's it, man. That's what I would advise you to do. Okay.
Brother, for everything, and I'm going to apply this. And maybe if I get results this week, I'm going to send you like pocket calls and everything.
For sure, I would love it. I would love it to see, bro. Like, genuinely, man, I would miss you. See, brother Adam, you are freaking talented. I'm going to tell you, right? Last time I met you, you know some stuff. You know it. There is like, what's your problem, right? You know a lot of stuff. It's just like you are jumbled. It's like you're confused. What is the right move to play? You can go this way to this way to this way to. That's a lot of way. That I think that's the problem right now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. So I know this. That's the uncertainty part. For this situation, right? What I want you to do is simple. Okay. What seems logical? Okay. Okay. I can build brand, but in 6 months I can make $10,000 business. But I'm broke now. Okay. I can go job. Okay. So analyze every move and see what is good right now. What can I do to get out of this present situation? You got my point.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So for example, let me tell you a story. I was confused about building a brand and LinkedIn and YouTube and all that stuff. I was worried about that. And I was also planning to build an agency. And I spent days figuring out a perfect strategy to do both at the same time. And I said, F this shit. I'm going to get money in first, then I will see. Simple. Get them anything anything, bro. Okay, let's make it simple. Anything that gets you money in right now is the right choice. Okay.
Okay.
Now you can, when you get the money in, you can buy writers and all that you can automate, build brand, ghostwriters and all that good stuff. Okay. Think about it, bro. Just think how you can get the money in right now. That's it. Don't think about long term. Don't think about short term. Right now, what can I do to get this guy on the call and get the money from it? Simple.
Thank you, man.
That's it, bro. Okay. Bye, bro. Have a good day.